What's up, everybody? It's the coach of the Honolulu Horseas here, and today we got our, as you can see by the team name, our Battles United Triad Week 2 matchup. This week we're going against, uh, where is he? Low Testosterone, coach of the Philadelphia Big Roots. This is his team, if you want to just see what I prepped for. And yeah, the first mon I have here, so I'm just going to do a quick team builder. He's just waiting for me. But first one that we're bringing this week, first week I'm bringing it, is the Leopard Yamato. And if you look at its set, I got the Damp Rock and Rain Dance, and it's a very interesting set. It lives certain stuff, and if you haven't guessed by now, it's the setup for this thing right here. Actually, that was my that what's it called? I'm just gonna run with this EV spread. The other EV spread you just saw was before I added this one, and I was thinking about how to beat his rose rate, because if you look at his team, his only real check to Manaphy is rose rate. Now Jolteon is a resist, but it's not really the best resist, because if I was running that set, it would do like 30 to me. But and I thought about it, and I could just set up screens with this. This Rotom, he's gonna expect it scarfed. It's really easy to set up a screen versus this entire team. I can set up versus Scissor. I can set up versus the Crook. Crook can't really touch me. If he storages, that's kind of risky for him, because I have decent stonage switch-ins. But I was just looking at his team and how to help this Manaphy. So I'm expecting this Manaphy to hopefully get a 6-0 or something close to that. Now the problem was, after I set up this light screen and after I set up this rain dance, he could potentially switch in directly to his. So if you haven't noticed, I rest Calm Mind. The Calm Mind is to help me take his Leaf Storm if he's potentially offensive. But if he's defensive, then I just keep Calm Minding up and then I rest up, because it's gonna be raining and I can just heal back to full. And so I was thinking about how, if he potentially switches, if he protects, because I'm still gonna set up Rain Dance with this, and then I'm gonna U-turn, and he could potentially go directly into Roserade on the U-turn and prevent me from setting up a Calm Mind. And that doesn't kill me. My Citrus Berry would put me back to full, but it would be pretty bad for me if he was offensive. So I have a secondary option to go into, being Haku, my Bear Tick. So Haku, if he goes into Roserade, switches into Roserade, I can go into this instead, because it does get Swift Sim. I think I mentioned that in my draft analysis video. So I can potentially use this instead of my May to potentially sweep through his team, because it's not the fastest, even with Swift Sim, but if I get a Swords Dance off, it can really damage some stuff. And my last two mons, this Crobat, just if I'm in a situation where it's kind of late game, this Crobat just kind of ends up finishing the game for me. Heat Wave, Roost, U-turn, Toxic. It was Flygon too, pretty much. Flygon doesn't really touch this. And then I have my Excadrill. Last week I brought it as a sweeper. This week I'm bringing it as a rocker, because Excadrill, those two jobs are what Excadrill is really good at. I'm just gonna use this to keep rocks off for my Rotom, and then potentially Toxic something. But main purpose is to Stealth Rock up, maybe get EQ damage and Rapid Spin away potential hazards from his Crocodile. His Stealth Rockers are not the best. Like, if you look at his Manaphy switch-in, is not really consistent, especially with Light Screen up. With Light Screen up and a Calm Mind, so that's what my plan is to Calm Mind up and then take all his special possible hits. So stuff like Aromatisse, which he brought last week, that's just setup fodder for my Manaphy. And then stuff like Keldeo cannot revenge kill, and his two most powerful mons don't do anything to Manaphy. I looked at the calcs with Energy Bubble Mew and stuff like that, and it doesn't do anything. So it's gonna have a lot of potential. The Citrus Berry, The reason why I brought Citrus Berry is mainly because of Entei. Is Entei E-Speed does a lot to my mana fee. It does like 44, I think, max roll, and that could be a really problematic if I was running a different, like, I was thinking of running Water Z, but I didn't really need it. The only thing Water Z helps me kill is Flygon, but I don't. By the time that Flygon comes in, if it does show, the only way it could be problematic is if he's Dragonium. And if he's Dragonium, then it's gonna be a little bit problematic. But at that point, you don't go into Flygon on a mana fee. You'd go into your other checks, and by that point in the game, I'm probably gonna have at least 2 or 3 kills, potentially 4 even. If it's at 4, this thing just finishes the game off for me pretty strongly, or this thing, because I don't expect, because I'm running a lot of bulk on this Rotom, like a lot of bulk, and it's like max Spadef bulk, and I don't expect him to die setting up screens. So it's gonna set up screens, go into Yamato. Yamato's gonna set up the Rain Dance, go into May. He's gonna get like 5 turns of or 4 turns of screens to try and set up as many Calm Minds, and at that point I can rest up if I'm taking too much damage. And Surf and Psychic is the only thing I really need. Psychic hits Keldeo, Surf hits Mew, Psychic hits Roserade super effectively. That's another cool thing about Manaphy, it beats Roserade. Crook dice a Surf, Entei dice a Surf, Swallow doesn't take Surf. Flygon takes 1 Surf if I'm only +1, but I'm gonna be +2 obviously. The problematic thing is I'm running 4 speed to outspeed Mew, but the problematic thing is I'm not running a lot of speed, so a lot of his mons can get hits off of Manaphy, which could be problematic. It could be very problematic, but because I'm only going to be commenting, I'm not like Iron Defensing. I don't think Manaphy learns that, but the Vanillux, I don't think he's bringing Vanillux, like, Vanillux into Sand. Vanillux into Hail would be decent, but I'm not bringing Hail this week. And if he goes into Vanillux, then I always have this thing. Vanillux doesn't take a Stone Edge, and it doesn't beat this at all. Vanillux is actually set up fodder for this, which is one of the things I wanted to set up because I always want to set up Light Screen first, so he doesn't expect the Rain Dance. But in case he does in case he does see Rain Dance, he's thinking, oh shoot, he's gonna go into Manaphy. You're about to set up. I can go straight into my Roserade, which the only way it's somewhat problematic and could stall a little bit of turns if it's like Leech Seed or potentially Assault Vest, but it can't be both, obviously. But that's the only way it could be potentially problematic, but I don't expect it. He didn't even bring it last week, so if he doesn't bring it this week, it would be pretty amazing for me. But the Jolteon's actually not even a problem. Like, it takes a lot from Surf, like a lot from Surf. It straight dies from Surf. If I'm +2, I think. But he's obviously not gonna expect the Calm Mind. This set is like pretty weird, especially with the Citrus, to put me out of range of E-Speed, out of range of Dragonium Outrage, out of range of a lot of stuff after the Leaf Storm. And the Leaf Storm doesn't even do 50 sometimes, so that's nice. So, I think I'm ready. Yeah, this is him. I'm just gonna tell him I'm ready. But yeah, I really wanted to bring, I just really wanted to bring an interesting team to this week, because I didn't really want to, because there's so many things that I wanted to bring, but I felt like Beartic would have been the most fun and the least prepared. I think it would have been what he prepared for the least, considering like Keldeo, it kind of just walls him. Scissor kind of rapes him. I was gonna bring a little Ninetales, but Scissor just does too much to him. Did I spell this correctly? This yeah. I'm just gonna pause the video, and I'll be back with the battle. So see you guys. Welcome back, guys. You just had to get the battle ready for you guys, and I'm just gonna link it to the people in the chat. Uh, yeah, once again, typing with one hand. It's a little bit problematic. But, so I'm gonna look at his team real quick. Um, ah, hmm. It's a lot of what I expected him to bring. This is pretty much the 6. No Flygon, which is, I think, the best part. And no Crook, so the fact that he doesn't have Flygon and Crook are huge, because those two are potentially really threatening to me. Lead-wise, I'm predicting the Jolteon, because it outspeeds everything. But you never know, so I'm just analyzing a little bit. So because he brought the Cradily, so this Manphy's either gonna put in a lot of work this game, or it's gonna do nothing, basically. If he gets a crit, and hopefully that doesn't happen. So because he brought the Cradily, I believe that's his quote-unquote Manphy check, but I'm gonna show you the calc real quick. Because if he goes into Manaphy, not Manaphy, if he goes into Cradily, then I just keep setting up on that. Because Giga Drain does nothing. 252 Modest. Which is what I am, I believe. Yeah. Where's my Psychic? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of calcs to make sure. Yeah, that doesn't. Giga Drain does nothing back though, and let's say if I'm +4, which is what I can easily get +4, yeah, 2 kills. So okay, gotta be. I'm gonna think lead matchup here. I could just lead with Rotom. Would be interesting, but you know his only. So Mew has Defog or Scissor has Defog, and I don't predict him leading with Mew. But no rocks unless from Cradily. But I don't think he's gonna lead. If he leads with this, it's no problem, because like I don't think they normally run like Rock Blast. That probably doesn't even kill. But I'm just gonna lead with Extra Drill here. Okay, he led with Cradily. I led with Manaphy last time, so that's probably why he led with this. I'm gonna just set up the Stealth Rock. Getting damage in this is pretty nice because it helps me keep rain. Okay, went for his own rocks. I'm gonna just rapid spin these away. I don't want these on my field. Went for Giga. I'm gonna Toxic him here. Toxic is huge because getting damage on this is huge for me. He broke my Sash, but it doesn't matter anymore because I have rocks. And oh well, he's letting me get a lot of damage on this. This is huge. And this thing is like, I kind of just want to sack this. Going for EQ here is pretty nice. Yeah, he went for Lusum. Oh, this is basically the perfect situation for me. Set up the light screen here. He went into this. Okay, it's pretty smart that he went into this. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Okay, he went for his rocks. I'm gonna Rain Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight into my. He's taking toxic damage. He's taking 24% next turn. I can go straight into my Manaphy, set up a Calm Mind. Okay, he went to this. It's interesting because he actually doesn't do anything to me. I'm gonna do some calcs here. He's Mega. So yeah, he does nothing. Like Knock would be pretty annoying, but he doesn't do anything. And Psychic, well, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna go straight into this. and Calm Mind. I'm not sure what his play here is. This is basically what I wanted. Okay, he Megas, so U-turn. Okay, I'm out of range of everything. My citrus is still intact. I'm out of range of like everything he could go for here. Rosary doesn't kill me at this range. Yeah, he goes into this. I'm gonna set up another one. That did 2. that actually did 2. Set up another one. He Calm Minds. Smart. Okay, he goes for his own. You guys saw the calc, +4 kills. And after this turn, I'm gonna go for rest to ensure I'm at full HP. The nice thing about having rest is I can go for this potentially again. Ooh, that was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. I kind of misplayed there. Oh boy. I heavily misplayed this. I thought, oh boy. Oh boy. But he's about to take 42. I could first turn wake. Oh, he tried to take advantage. This doesn't do anything to me though. I'm at like +4. Secret Sword. Ooh, that's just bad. Your specs. 100%. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, why'd I go for rest? I don't have defog anymore. Secret Sword. These rocks are really annoying too. I can still get a bear tick sweep. Roost up here. No matter what he does. This Crobat is still pretty good. Okay, he doesn't know I have this. I outspeed him. Ooh, nice. U-turn. Into this. I'm gonna do a quick calc here. Oh, I can't believe I misplayed that. So that I shouldn't. I don't think rest because I thought, man, I thought it would heal before I because I do have some speed F. So Jolteon. Do you even kill me? He doesn't. Oh, this is light screen. He probably does. Yeah. He has to go for T-Bolt here. Could go into this, which I will. This is her dice. This Crobat kind of still wins though. It kind of does. The Muse, because this Crobat set does beat the Mew as well. And I don't expect Ice Beam. So he's I mean, there's no drawback to Volt Switching here. Yeah, he Volt Switched. Probably into his Keldeo, yeah. I have a lot of Speed F. I might not die to this. He knows I'm not Scarf. But I do have a lot of Speed F. So I'm just gonna check if he's this Keldeo. I think he specs. Okay, he does a lot. And he kills. But he has to go for a Hydro Pump here. Think. Oh, that was the play. That was the play. That was pretty huge. Not even gonna lie. That was pretty huge. Do I outspeed him? No. I'm gonna set up another rain dance here. The nice thing about his scissor being this weekend is my interest in going to this. I'm not sure what you want to do, but I'll take damage on you. I'm gonna encore you. Stuck into that. And this leopard is putting in a lot of work. I'm gonna U-turn into my bear tick here. I'm gonna have 4 turns, I believe. He sacks his scissor. Smart. Stalls out another turn. But his Kelly's at 8. I'm not sure. He knows my full move set. And the knock is pretty threatening for him. Goes into this. Okay. I'm almost 100% sure this is specs. I'm just gonna check. Would he go for fighting here? I think I sack. I think I sack this. But I have 3 turns of rain, which is pretty nice for my bear tick. His entire team is pretty low. Yeah, Hydro. This is why I bring priority. This is why I bring priority. I'm just gonna jet here. Like, this Keldeo is a threat, so it's nice to get rid of this. Wait, does he kill me? I wonder if he kills me. With Hydro. That's actually a really good question. If he doesn't kill me here, Hydro does. I have screen. Hydro does not kill me here. That's pretty huge, actually. That's very huge because he specs. I'm just gonna check because if he's not specs here, because I misplayed with my Manaphy. That Manaphy set would have won the game. My poor Manaphy. I'm so sorry, Manaphy. Tail glow plus 3 attacks, kind of what I had. You were modest. Let me just check. Keldeo. Secret Sword does 30 to 35. If he specs. Let me check. May 30 to 35. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, yeah, I was like plus 4, I think. Plus 3. Oh, yeah, he got like a max roll too. I was like plus 4 here. Yeah, you're 100% specs. And you do not kill my bear tick. Which means he cannot go directly into Mew. And the Mew is not a problem because my. So. Wait, what am I doing? Versus. Keldeo. I think he crit me too with a Giga Drain too, which is pretty unfortunate, but 97. Wait, no, I have the light screen. And I have the rocks. We both have rocks, but Hydro Pump does not kill me. 3 turns of rain. Let's go. If he misses here, it's pretty crazy. Man, my Manaphy, I didn't even need the Manaphy. This crazy team prep that doesn't even work. But yeah, I'm just gonna click the ST. He cannot kill me. I'm gonna just double check. Oh boy, DC. Yeah, 57. I was at 76, I think. If he's modest, possible. I just really want to check if he's modest because that could be problematic. don't think Modest. Yeah, Modest does not kill. Esting up. I live. Nice. He saw he had speeds. I'm about to hit him up with this Aqua Jet, and I'll still have one turn. Perfect. Perfect. This is almost ideal. Almost ideal. No matter what he goes into here, it's pretty good for me as well. Because the Mew would be amazing. Okay, he goes straight into Mew. Are you offensive? Oh, man, if he's offensive, this could be really annoying. This could be really annoying. He's not showing leftovers, which is what Scarf me doesn't make sense. How fast can you beat Mew if you're offensive? I'm not sure if you have speeds. I'm gonna type medium. 328. Wait, is that really? How fast? 328? Oh, I was stupid. If he's Scarf, it could. Like, Scarf Mew doesn't make sense, though. That's the thing. How much does he take from Icicle Crash? Man, I'm hella nervous. I don't have light screen. I should probably turn rain on. Better take MVP this week, potentially. Icicle Crash is 68. I'm going for it. Flinch. Flinch doesn't even matter, actually. Or Aqua Jet for damage. I think Icicle Crash is pretty. Oh, he went straight into Cradley. That was interesting. Oh, Yachi. That's cool. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into Yamato. Yamato's always better here. Yeah. I can knock you off. Knocked off your Lum. Aura Sphere. That is very cool. Oh, man, his Jolteon, though. Is there a way to win this? His Jolteon could be bulky, actually. Because he showed screens. Maybe going into this would have been better. I might have misplayed again. Like going into Yamato. I'm not gonna get more HP than this, probably. So I'll just Heat Wave. 82. He went into Roserade. That was very weird. He is the Life Orb set that was picturing. Though, that's actually really weird he went into this. I just showed... There's no way you live this. There's definitely... You showed Life Orb. I have, like... I'm not Jolly. I think I'm Jolly. What am I? What am I? Sorry, okay, yeah, I'm timid. That's what I thought, but it just didn't process in my head for a second. Timid. No more screens. No more rain. Heat Wave. Heat Wave. To a Roserade. Roserade. Are you offensive? Yeah. He doesn't do that much. I get more HP. I kill him. I don't kill him. Wait. I have 176. That's natural. So I go for a Roostier, I think. Oh. HP Fire. or something. The fact that I'm faster here is pretty annoying, actually. He had 44. I think I'm just gonna roost stall him. And try to get as much HP as possible. 55. I'm gonna get 61. He did a little bit more. Is that HP fire? What is that? It's neutral. Whatever it is. I'm confused. So let's just see if he's the Jolteon. If I'm just wasting my time here. So I might kill his Jolteon. What is he at? 39. I'm just gonna roost one more time and try. I just need. I went for Leaf Storm. Is that a throw? That might have been a throw. Interesting. He went into it. This might not kill. Or if I might. Heat Wave doesn't kill. Man, if I went for Toxic that turn, I think I might have won. Oh, Volt Switch does not kill. That's huge. That's huge. That's actually huge. That's exactly what I thought. I thought he would be bulky. Oh my gosh. Crobat's the real MVP. Oh, the crit. Crit. Oh my. Wow. Wow, this was pretty crazy. This game was pretty crazy. This is why I love Crobat. You know, this is I'm pretty in shock actually on how this game went. You know, I misplayed this Manaphy 100%. I'm sorry, Manaphy. You should have got that 6-0. Or yeah, 6-0. But I thought I didn't realize that if rain ends, then rest doesn't work. I thought I would have one more. I guess like I didn't think about the fact that rain one turn means this is the last turn, and that it'll end, and I won't actually get awakened. But that's actually pretty crazy. But yeah, but yeah, I'm 2-0 now. This Crobat was, you know, I did not play that game perfectly, and you know, it just didn't cross my mind. And you know, this is kind of what the games I want to experience with you guys. You know, where I learn as a YouTuber. You know, I grow in my knowledge, and you know, hopefully, eventually, you know, I get pretty good at this, and I want to experience that with you guys. You know, and you know, Crobat is like in my heart, he's the real MVP now, because I brought Crobat because I thought, you know, late game he probably puts in a lot of work, and yeah, he did. You know, I just had it. I kept fighting this game. He kind of choked. He said it himself, but I thought that I kind of choked this game as well. You know, I was pretty nervous, and I was just too stoked for Manaphy to, you know, do this crazy set that I was planning, and I kind of threw it in the end there, but it's pretty crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed and you guys are interested in more, you know, tough nail biting games like this, where I get a 1-0 with a 55% HP Crobat, then make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends. You know, if you guys pass me on to someone who you know, then you know it just helps my channel grow. But if you guys enjoyed, like I said, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. I believe that, real quick before I end the video, I believe that my BUTT Week 3 game will come before my DPL 1 game, and that should be pretty interesting. But I'm looking forward to both leagues, and see you guys in the next one.